What happened to Kentucky quarterback Will Levis was ironic. It felt cruel watching somebody be humiliated on a national stage when it was supposed to be the greatest night of his life. But for African Americans, it was impossible to ignore the irony. When the NFL draft comes around, everybody loves to be the first to point out what's considered a red flag. And this bias has been used for years and years, especially towards black quarterbacks. However, this draft is a staple of history, as 3 quarterbacks were picked in the top 5 for the first time in NFL history. During the past few weeks, Levis has been experiencing everything that comes with being a poster boy quarterback with a big arm. Privilege. Just like Zach Wilson, Johnny Manziel, and others that came before him. Slowly but surely, his name rose among the mock drafts and he became an intriguing prospect. He even had a 92% chance to go into the top 10 in the draft. Sadly for him, his name wasn't called, and it's for the very reason that they use to criticize black quarterbacks. Character. When you study his moves throughout the draft process, he was posting himself on social media looking shredded, making TikToks, just basically putting his name out there, which isn't a crime. He even asked Peyton Manning how to market himself as a quarterback in the NFL.
What advice do you have on the marketing side and maximizing those opportunities while at the same time maintaining the notion of your mind's in the right place?
There's a time and a place for all of it, right? But let's make the football the priority number one.
But do you know what the funniest thing about this is? If a black quarterback did the exact same thing, he would be labeled a diva, somebody with character problems, or somebody that's only in it for himself. Now, I'm not saying it's wrong for him to even ask that question. I feel like any quarterback should know how to handle the limelight and how to play in the NFL at the same time. The only problem is, you're not even on the team yet. Even though the real reason scouts passed on him day one is because of concerns with his toe injury, this is the same method that they've been using for black quarterbacks for decades, even Lamar Jackson. But now since it's 2023, it appears the script has been completely flipped.